My name is Kent Kim. My Korean name is Kim Cheol-gyu, and I was stunt coordinator, action director for this movie.
I did Taekwondo from an early age and from a Korean family in Miami, and then being able to come here and use, some of the skills that I learned there in Korea, shoot a film, doing fight scenes, and that was a really great experience.
I started out with Taekwondo when I was a little kid, and then I switched to Chinese martial arts, and then moved to mixed martial arts, and then kickboxing. So I used some of the kicks that I was used to.
In a movie, there's less worries. The choreography is obviously a lot funner, and I guess, honestly speaking, it's better to do martial arts in a movie.
We were lucky enough to have good actors with good martial arts backgrounds, and also, they're just everybody. I'm without exaggerating. Everybody was just very nice people, easy to work with.
I was growing up watching Jackie Chan movies, and I was hoping that maybe I could be involved in those kind of movies, and this was my dream coming true.
In some of my scenes, especially the last scene where something major happens to my character, I don't know if I can give anything away. I got to witness some of the fight action scenes before my shoot and a little bit during, so that was pretty fun.
I was impressed by the Korean extras that David found, or I don't know I'm not sure who found them.
I had a blast watching the fight scenes. Very, very enjoyable. Watching the talent during the practice for the fight scenes, and then to watch them work through it during filming. It was an amazing, amazing process to watch.
The fight scenes, now for different fight scenes, there were different creative processes.
I read the script, then I choreographed. And before I choreographed, David specifically asked me to include certain movements, certain fighting techniques.
The director had his own concept of the fight scene, that he knew what he wanted to, what it wanted it to be like, and the fight choreographer kind of specified it.
Some scenes, Dave and I, we got together and we choreographed fight scenes, or I choreographed the fight scenes. Then Dave shot the film.
Hold on a second. Recording.
Boom! Straight punch. Then we put it up on Facebook, so actors can see it and they can practice, they can rehearse on their own. Then we actually met on the filming day.
Okay. Got it. Just keep it rolling.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, and action.
Say. Ooh, no, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You sure? Yeah.
Looks cool though.
There were other fight scenes where we had the stunt choreographer made us perform certain fighting motions and stuff like that.
You go way back, boom, and flush, then boom, and kick. Then nitros fly up in there, and that's when I go BAH! And catch it. I thought it was a good idea, especially I was working on other projects at the same time. I was actually out of a country, so I thought it was a very good idea.
I think that was really, really helpful, especially with everyone being all over different parts of Seoul.
And also I talked to actual actors if they felt comfortable doing certain things, or if there's anything they can, everybody's got favorite techniques.
It was really comfortable, and he was really easy to work with, and he was really personalizing the fight scenes. Like this actor can do this, and his advantage is kick, so we can maybe like emphasis on his beautiful kicks.
Both Johnny and Young, they have a pretty strong martial arts background. So every fighters, they have their favorite techniques that they feel comfortable using.
I really like collaborating, and it was literally like collaborating the director's idea and the fight choreographer's ideas and the actor's talents. So I really like that.
Okay, so go ahead and every time you block, back off. Okay. Walk back, okay?
I would definitely use that process again. I feel that you must have rehearsals prior to filming on fight scenes. And I think that was a good way, if you can't at least have the rehearsals, to familiarize everyone.
I would use the same process again, especially, when I know I'm not going to be in town all the time.
There's always more to it than what you see on screen.
It's controlled chaos, but I think one of the director's strong points is he stays calm and really seems to have everything under control.
One of the fight scenes is very strenuous, but that's to be expected.
Scene 30, shot 33, take 2, action.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
There was one point when I was a little bit worried, because after the first fight rehearsal, my hamstring got pulled. So, but luckily the shooting was postponed. So I got some time to like heal and do the recovery thing. So
Shooting action is not easy, but it can be a lot of fun, and especially when you can start to see the results, in a cut. It's really exciting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those fight scenes. It was a good experience for me, and kind of gave me a realistic experience of what other actors go through when they go through their fight scenes.
I work in big budget films in Korea and Japan, but I totally believe in being part of the filmmakers community, and I feel no matter what the size, the scale of the production, it's always good to work with good people, and I definitely had a great time working with the crew here.